Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. Manny here, certified personal trainer, creator, owner, and lead instructor of Mannys fitness program. Glad to have you. And on this video, I'm gonna be explaining to you what I'm currently doing with my physique. If you don't know, I am bulking right now, and there's such a thing as refeed, bulking, clean and dirty, stuff like that. So with that said, if you have a question, comment, or concern, leave it down below. I love reading your comments, answering your questions, all that good stuff. Other than that, let's get the video started. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna cover is bulking, because there is such a thing as bulking. You can also call it refeed, and it takes time to actually eat enough calories, and it takes a great effort to eat enough calories above your maintenance level calorie intake in order for you to create that refeed, that bulking calorie surplus. And the reason why I do it, and I think the majority of people would consider doing it or have done it, is in order to replenish, recover, repair, and even build a little bit more muscle than usual. The reason I do it is because I train a lot. I do a lot of training. Right now I'm currently training close to 100 members in the program. Some of them are online, some of them are group orientated, and some of them are personal training. So I do run the program, and I'm the lead instructor. So when I'm training, that's actually a workout on its own. With that said, I also have my own workouts, and sometimes I'll make a video here and there of a certain workout procedure for you guys. So with that said, that's a lot of training. I keep track of my calorie intake, and always consider my deficit, because if I'm too low in calories and I'm training like this, I'm gonna be losing way more muscle than what I would if I'm not too much of a calorie deficit per se. In this case, I usually consume around 2,000 calories, 2,000 to 2,500 calories, give or take, on a daily basis, just to maintain my weight and muscle mass. But then again, it's always a give or take. You're never gonna be on point, like exactly 100% on point with your calorie intake and matching it with your calorie output, because your body functions differently. Sometimes your metabolism is working more rapidly than other days, and your digestion system, and it just depends. So sometimes you'll be missing the mark when it comes down to consuming enough calories and consuming enough macros in order for you to not lose any muscle whatsoever. So what I do is I do a refeed, usually in the beginning of the year. Last year was a very strenuous, a lot of training happened last year, 2020, and a lot of it was online as well. A lot of changes happened, so we had to adapt and overcome, but I still ended up training way more than what I did the year before, and that's a blessing, by the way. Although it was a lot of hard work, I even went on without taking any breaks. I usually take a whole week break after every third boot camp, and every boot camp is like around a month long. So every 3 months I'll take a whole week break, and including the members, everybody takes a whole week break. Last year we didn't take no breaks whatsoever. So as for me, I was training nonstop all year long last year. So when that happens, I tend to maintain my muscle mass and consider staying in the best shape possible in order for me to tolerate the amount of training that I was gonna be doing. But the majority of the time I was actually overtraining, not intentionally, but I'm pretty sure I overtrained here and there. I countered it a few times by eating a little bit way more than usual, but then again, I didn't want to gain any unnecessary weight, especially body fat weight. So I tend to not eat too much in order for me not to do that. Anyways, with that said, you have to be careful when it comes down to overtraining and matching your calorie intake with your amount of workout regimen. In order to not go too much in detail, what I'm trying to say here is that I've been bulking throughout this whole entire month, and the reason I do that is to replenish, recover, repair, and even build some muscle in the process in order for me to regain that muscle I lost throughout the time that I was training more than usual. So with that said, I am done bulking, and now it's time to cut. It's time to lose some weight, some body fat weight. I usually do a clean bulk, but it's a semi-clean. In order for you to practice a clean bulk will be requiring for you to eat a pure clean meats, good fats, good oils, a lot of vegetables, and a little bit of fruit. When it's a dirty bulk, you just eat whatever you want. And what I did is the majority of the time I was consuming all those type of foods, but then here and there, you know, me and my kids will enjoy a pizza with my wife, so on and so on. So it was a semi-bulk kind of deal. So I am here now, and now I'm gonna be losing around 20 pounds. A lot of the weight that I have gained is not all body fat, it's mostly water weight. So I'm gonna be seeing a huge weight loss in the first week, but then again, it's mostly gonna be the water retention that I'm losing.
A star is adrift and free. When day comes, it floats into space, like a spirit amazed in a wider paradise.
Welcome to day 2 of my 16-day weight loss little journey. And as you saw on my previous day, that's when I started it. And right now, what you just seen is 3 pounds down from my first weigh-in. I weighed in at 190 yesterday. Actually, the day before I weighed in is 190, and today is 187. So right away, some water retention was reduced, so we're on the right track. Right now I'm on my way home. Hope you guys are enjoying the video, and if you have a question, comment, or concern, make sure you leave it down below. I love reading your comments, answering your questions, all that good stuff. Other than that, so right now what I usually do is I just go home. I just go home and prepare, and I start my editing around 10-ish. I end the editing, and then I have my first meal. My first meal, it consists of either sweet potato or French toast, a lot of veggies, and that's about it. I make sure that I consume around close to 100 ounces of water per day as well. So make sure that you guys are consistently hydrating properly. And then again, apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is going to give you the probiotics, the enzymes, and it also helps you digest properly as well. It reduces inflammation. It has a lot more benefits as well. Make sure you do your own research, and I usually do around 15 milligrams of apple cider vinegar, or 15 grams. So with that said, my workouts consist of Monday, Tuesday, I get Wednesday off. Wednesday I usually rest completely, and then Thursday I'm back on. Friday I rest, and then Saturday back on, resting Sunday to end the week. But yeah, so I'm gonna be giving you guys a little bit more detail on what to do, and especially the cardio sessions that I need to install in order for me to optimize the weight loss. Don't forget about the cardio. You can still lose weight with just pure strength training, because you tear down the muscle fiber tissue, and with your recovery, repairment, rest, you will burn body fat along with a ton of calories after your workout. Because when it comes down to cardio, you burn a lot of calories during your cardio session, but then with strength training, you burn calories, a little bit of calories throughout your workout, but then again, way more as you go about your day, and especially with your recovery from tearing down muscle fiber tissue. But I'm gonna be giving you guys a little bit more details with that, and see if I can motivate you and encourage you, maybe help you out here and there. Especially if you ask any questions down below, I'll make sure I'll add them onto my upcoming videos, give you a shout out, give you an announcement, and hopefully you guys gain some good advice from this. Alright, so I'll catch you guys on the next video. If you guys like these kind of videos, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also hit that notification button. That way you don't miss none of my future videos. You guys take care, be safe, be nice with each other, always and forever. Mind, body, and strive.